Hey y'all, welcome to What's Cooking with Paula Deen today. And I'm trying to answer questions that y'all have written in and asked. And today I'm going to talk with Cheryl. Where does Cheryl live? It doesn't say. But anyway, we're going to give her a call and see if I can't help her out. It's all about pie crust.
Hello.
Cheryl.
Paula Deen.
Yes, ma'am, it is. How are you, girl?
Oh, not too bad. I was just watching one of your shows on YouTube.
You were. Oh,
Yes,
thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much.
How
You're
you
watching.
been?
I've been good. I've been busy the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard.
Today's podcast is all about trying to answer questions. And I laughed because you sent in one statement and one question.
I can't remember. I should have wrote that down. What did I say?
Okay. I just wanted to tell you that I tried your new flaky pie crust with Greek yogurt. Fantastic, fantastic. And you're going to say you were sorry you didn't make it sooner, and it was in Paula Deen Cuts the Fat, and it's a wonderful book. And thank you for being so supportive and encouraging me to be conscious of what I eat every day and eat in moderation. And then I get another one saying, help, Paula. I have made your new flaky pie crust, and it was so tough, even the knife wouldn't cut through it. What in the world happened, do you think? Like I said, I made it so many times before, and it always turned out, and now I can't figure it out. Help me, Paula. I am desperate. Love to you.
Well, that's what happened, and I don't understand what happened. You think I put too much in yogurt in?
Well, I don't know. How much did you put in?
Like about 4, almost 5 tablespoons.
Okay, that's probably too much because it calls for 2 to 4 tablespoons.
Okay. I probably overdid it.
You might have. And if you overwork it, that's going to make it tough.
Oh, my goodness. That's probably what I did.
Well,
the first time I made it, it was so soft and flaky. Oh my God, it's immaculate. I just love that recipe. Just love it.
Well, you were on the mark that day. Now,
I was.
Have you made it, Cheryl, since you had the disaster?
Yes, I did, and it turned out just a little bit better. And I did use a little bit less yogurt.
Yes.
And then it seemed to be a little bit more flaky. But I just love that recipe, and I used to use Crisco, and oh my God, what was I thinking?
I know, but you know what makes a really good pie crust?
What's that?
Is lard.
Lard.
Yeah, that.
I know it is tasty, isn't it?
That's for the day that we're really sinning. Well, I tell you what, the only thing I could come up with, Cheryl, is that maybe you were overworking it, but now I've found out you're putting too much yogurt. So.
Okay, I'll back off on that, definitely.
And
sure.
Are you using the real cold butter?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm sitting here.
Do that.
I have the book in front of me, and I'm just trying to think what all it could be.
Yeah.
All right, 2 to 4 tablespoons of regular or low-fat Greek yogurt.
Okay. Okay. I always make sure it's Greek and it's non-fat and plain.
Yeah.
You know.
And in my cookbooks, it calls for unsalted butter, but I tell you this, Cheryl, I always use salted.
So do I. It's more tastier. If you use unsalted, it's flat.
It is flat, honey. I don't keep anything but salted butter in my refrigerator. Yep. And if you see one of my recipes that calls for unsalted butter, you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar it's not.
Yep. There's just no taste to when you use unsalted. I find that it just ruins the whole recipe.
It does. It does. When we go out to eat and they bring us unsalted butter to the table, the first thing I do is pick up the salt shaker and and salt the butter.
Well, I've never thought of that. That's a pretty darn good idea.
Well, that's what I do, because otherwise it's like eating nothing. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300. So what kind of filling do you put in this pie crust?
Oh my gosh, I just use a variety of things, either like coconut cream or.
That's my favorite pie. That's my favorite pie, Cheryl. Oh my
God, I just love that pie.
Oh.
I just love it.
I
And
do
then,
too.
Chocolate, a nice chocolate pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Apple, things, stuff like in lemon, pumpkin pie.
Yes. Yes.
So,
I'm starving.
Oh, I know it.
Oh my gosh. Now what kind of coconut? What kind of coconut? What kind of coconut do you use in the custard part?
I try not to. Well, I kind of like use half and half. Some a little bit sweetened and a little bit not unsweet, so it's not terribly sweet.
Yes.
Because I'm trying to cut back, and oh my God, it's so hard. How do you do it?
Well,
How do you cut back when you love to eat?
It's hard. Last night, I ate a second helping, not because I was hungry, but because it was so dadgum good. Well, so back to the coconut. Have you ever used the frozen coconut that you get?
No, I haven't.
Well, it's grated real fine, so it doesn't require. Yeah, it doesn't require a lot of chewing like your stringy coconut. So try that. I love that in coconut cakes. I just love that fresh. It's fresh grated, and they
have to get that.
Yeah, they freeze everything, so quickly that it maintains its flavor. So you might try that.
Would you say it's grated?
Yes, it's grated, and it's grated real fine. It's not like the coconut that you get in the bags.
Okay, I'm gonna look for that. Oh my God!
I mean, it's like you grated it on your tiniest grater. But it's good.
Oh, I definitely will look for that. Does that come in unsweetened?
Well, I don't know about that. See, I don't.
Okay.
I don't go by that. I don't notice, because if I'm going to eat a coconut cake or a coconut cream pie, I don't care.
Okay, I got you on that one.
Well, Cheryl, I've enjoyed talking to you so much.
Me too. Say, you tell that Phil Hathaway I really appreciate his emails.
Okay, I will tell him. I'm sitting right here across from him.
I feel like I know this guy.
Well, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He does sound like he is.
Well, listen, you have a great day, and I appreciate you sitting there watching Positively Paula. And hopefully you were able to put it on hold.
Yes, I was. Thank you so much for calling me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Cheryl, and happy pie making.
Tell Phil hi for me.
I will do it. Cheryl said, "Hey, Phil." Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Gosh, I'm hoping that I was able to help her. I don't know why she would choose to put 5 tablespoons of yogurt in. She may be one of those cooks that just does it by feel. But when you're making sweets, there's a formula. And in order for it to turn out right, you have to follow that formula. So, but hopefully we got her straightened out. If not, I still had fun talking to her. Well, as you can see, I'm making phone calls with What's Cooking with Paula Deen today and trying to answer some questions. And who knows, you send in a question and I might be calling you. Bye-bye. The space that you live in really affects the way you feel. So my first recommendation is start by updating your window treatments with Smith & Noble. Smith & Noble's beautiful handcrafted blinds, drapes, shades, and shutters are custom made just for you, and they offer different service options to fit your needs. To get started today, contact Smith & Noble to get my special limited time offer, 25% off on your window treatments, plus free design consultation. Create a space that you're gonna love. For details about my special offer, go to smithandnoble.com/Paula. That's smithandnoble.com/Paula, or call 1-800-659-3300. That's 1-800-659-3300.